Now, in Gabon, per capita incomes are barely above levels where they were back in the 1960s. And on top of that, the youth unemployment rate is around 40%. So what will the new authorities do to solve this specific set of problems at a time, remember, when oil prices, which is a key revenue source for the government, are going down? A little earlier, I put those questions to Jean Clair Nguema, a political and economic analyst.
Now everybody is happy, and he hasn't designed a policy for the future. What we can notice, and there are signs, is that since his arrival, he has tried to solve the problems of the majority of Gabonese people. And when I say the majority, it's really majority because all the data, everything we have concerning Gabon belongs to a minority of people. We can talk about wealth, we can talk about growth, and whatsoever. Now we have to take into account the real majority. Whatever the data outside, like per capita income or whatsoever, what we know is that our country is very rich. We do have to explore some domains, some aspects, some areas in our country that belong to other people. I'm not going to say to foreigners. We have some areas like fish farming, for example. Gabonese people don't practice it at an industrial level. This is something that we are going to do. We are not really familiar with agriculture. We used to import food, a lot of materials from the outside. Now it's high time for Gabonese people to think about themselves, to think about the wealth which is just underground in their countries. These elections weren't planned 3 months ago. It means that the general has a strategy. Trump was elected, maybe he knew about customs taxes, custom fees that have an impact on the price of oil now, which is our money supplier. But I think that we are trying to change the economy, to talk about tourism, to talk about other industries, as we do have other raw materials like diamond, gold, and very rare materials that were exploited by foreign people like Chinese, Beninese, a lot of people from West Africa. Gabonese were not really involved. It's high time that we start discussing about our real wealth, not what the IMF is instructing, because IMF existed and they have never reacted when some Gabonese people were living under bad conditions. Now with a new leader who would like to really take care of the population, they are bringing figures. We don't really care about these figures. We just care about the way we are going to run Gabon internally and from the outside.